So, yes, arrays are for multiplication. Rows times number in the row. Rows times columns. We've been going over this for almost 4 months now. Go get hand sanitizer. Rows times columns. Rows times columns. Okay? So, rows times columns gives you your total. What multiplication fact could I use here, given what I know? How many rows do I have, Giselle?
7.
Sure does. How many rows do I have? Yes, it's right here on the board. Angelo, how many rows do I have? 5. It says 5 equal rows. I have 5 rows because it says 5 equal rows. There's also 5 dots. In fact, I hate to be wasting time. So, Lisa, Danny, Amir, Joel, go ahead and just go do this lesson. Okay, and when you're done, get an estimate. The rest of you scoot up into the gathering area. I have 5 rows times. How many are in each row? Nehemiah? How do we know that? Where does it say 3 on here anywhere? I didn't say talk, Amir. You were disrupting those of us up here. Where does it say 3 up there anywhere? Nowhere. So that is not part of our equation. I don't know how many are in each row yet because I haven't solved the problem. How many total dots do I have, Giselle?
15.
Wow, that was creepy. I meant to say Lucelli, but I said Giselle. So I was like, why am I looking at Lucelli and Giselle's answering? Because apparently I can't. Lucelli, I'm sorry, I don't know your name today. I'm just going to call you Pretty in Pink, okay? Okay, or not. Maybe I'll call her Sad Girl. She's not looking at me with a very happy face. Okay, that is the equation I use to solve. I'm just teasing you, Lucelli. I'm not upset with you. Okay, I won't tease you. Since it makes you cry, I won't tease you today. 5 times blank equals 15. Okay, what's the division fact that I could use to go along with that, Chase?
5.
What division fact can I use to go along with this? No. Division has to start with the total. It's called the dividend. Andy, what dividend do I use?
15 divided by 5.
Hey, no, we are having class and you are being very loud. Hush. What dividend do I use, Andy?
15 divided
15. Good job. What's my divisor?
by 5.
My divisor is 5. Okay, so that is the related division fact that goes along with it. So what number times 5 equals 15, everybody?
3.
Thank you, Gabriel and Patience, for being the everybody. When everyone else was apparently ignoring me. Okay. Come on, turn. Okay.
And it just won't go for you.
No, it just won't. Ay, caramba.
Ay, caramba.
I'm having issues here. All right. How many dots do we have in total, Patience?
40.
40. How many rows do I have, Nehemiah?
8.
Okay, so I have 40 dots, 8 rows. And why do we have headphones, Aislinn and Chase? When Miss Easta's talking. Go put them back. They're not fidgets. So, Vanessa, what multiplication fact could I write to help me solve this problem? Mm-hmm.
Times
8 times. Do I know how many are in each row? No. So we can say blank, question mark. Okay. Good job. Equals 40. Okay. So what is the related division fact? Adam. 8 is not a division fact. Nehemiah.
40 divided by 8.
40 divided by 8. Good. My
Equals
dividend
question
is
mark.
40. My divisor is 8. I don't know my quotient. Nice job. Okay. So I know some number times 8 equals 40. Okay. Who can tell me what number times 8 equals 40? Asa?
10.
10 times 8 is 80. Chase.
4.
4 times 8 is 32. Giselle. 8 times 3 is 24. Patience.
8 times 8.
8 times 8 is 64. Wow, I see a whole group of people here that need to learn their multiplication facts. Gabriel.
4.
8 times 4 is 32. Andy.
8 times 10.
8 times 10 is 80.
Eight
Zell.
times 6.
He is 48. Angelo.
8 times 2. 8 times 2.
8 times 2 is 16.
Oh, I know it.
It would be lovely if somebody did. Giselle.
5.
5. Thank you.
Aw. I was going to say that.
Well, you didn't. 8 times 5 is 40. Do you see how long it's taking us because you guys don't know your 5 facts? Took us a very long time to do that problem, and it shouldn't have. Okay. How many dots do I have total, Sophie?
30.
30. How many rows do I have, Gabriel?
5.
No. Read the question.
5 in each row. Each trick
Rows are over here. Columns are down here. You did trick you. You have to pay attention to what you know about rows and columns. I don't know how many rows I have. Chase, how many are in each row? 5. Okay, what multiplication sentence could I write to help me figure this out? Get off the desk, Aislinn. Patience.
5.
Nope, I don't know how many rows I have. Nehemiah.
5.
I don't know how many rows I have. No.
Oh, I get it.
Vanessa. Thank you. Question mark. Keep going.
And then
Times 5. Very nice, Vanessa. I always start with my rows to keep it consistent. We've been doing this for 4 months now. We always start with our rows to keep it consistent. Blank number of rows, because we don't know, times 5 in each row equals 30. What is the related division fact that goes with that, Sophie?
30 divided by 3 question mark equals 5.
Very nice job, Sophie. 30 divided by blank equals 5. I don't know how many rows I have, so I don't know how many groups it's divided into. But I do know that there's 5 in each group. Okay? What number times 5 equals 30? Nehemiah?
6.
6. Nice job. So 30 divided by 6 is 5.
Why don't I do it with my hands?
That's a good way to do it if you can. Okay? So, what do I know about this picture, Adam?
Nope, there's 45 dots and there's 9 rows.
There is not 9 rows. No. There are 45 dots, but there are not 9 rows. Aislinn.
9 in each row.
9 in each row. That means we don't know how many groups we have, but we know that there's 9 in each group. What multiplication fact could I write to try and figure this out, Angelo? Multiplication sentence. Sophie.
Blank
Mhm.
times 9 equals 45.
Good job. Blank times 9 equals 45 is my multiplication sentence. Because I don't know how many rows, times 9 in each row equals 45. Andy, what's my related division problem?
45 divided by blank equals 9.
Good job. And what times 9 equals 45? Gabriel.
5.
5. Rows times columns. Rows times columns. Rows times columns. That is what we've been doing for 4 months. Rows and columns. Rows, number in each row. Okay, now it's time for me to do this one. Okay, what do I know about this array, Adam?
There's 15 dots in total.
Okay, and how many rows?
5.
5 rows, 15 dots in total. How could you figure out the number of dots in each row? Nehemiah?
You can count by 5s.
No, I can't count by 5. Well, kind of, but that would give me number of columns. You could count by 5s. Probably not the best way though. Sophie?
Make a fact.
Hmm?
Make a fact.
What fact would I use?
5 times blank equals 15.
Nice job. 5 times blank equals 15. Gentlemen, you 3, why don't you go get an iPad? Make sure you sign it out on the notebook up above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, take one of the first 6. Okay, there you go. Kind of like Sophie said. 5 rows of some number is equal to 15. Okay, so let's go back to our seats and get out our books and we'll fill in this part together. Just sit them on Josiah's desk, please. Pears, yum. I like pears. So, what multiplication fact should I write down here? Is it locked?
Yeah.
I'll have to come and lock it in a minute. I will just get on the regular computer. Try to get on the same one you always get on. You can do the laptop if you want. Gabriel.
5 times blank equals 15.
Nice. That was my magic invisible ready. Now I'll do it my real ready. 5 times blank equals 15. And what division fact should I use to go along with that, Vanessa?
15 divided by 5 equals 7.
No.
Oh. 15 divided by 7. 8.
It's a question mark. Okay, so it's a bad question mark, but it's a question mark. Not 7. Grr.
I already knew that.
It's why it's got a dot at the bottom.
I already knew that.
Hello? Can't write. Cast with my arm.
See, that's
Get
why
over
you're
it.
funny, you're right.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Aislinn. At least Aislinn only makes fun of me when I deserve to be made fun of. Even though I would prefer she didn't make fun of me at all. Okay, now what are the missing numbers? 5 times what is 15? 5 times what is 15, Sophie?
7.
No, 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times what is 15, Giselle?
10.
5 times 10 is 50. Not plus, times. We are not adding, we are multiplying. Chase.
3.
3, thank you. 5 times 3 is 15. So, what is 15 divided by 5? What is 15 divided by 5? Everyone?
3.
Thank you. Okay, so make sure you have these written down, please. If you have 15 times 3 in that first one, it is totally wrong. Miss Herdman, our cabinet's locked because I just sent kids for 1 through 6. And thank you. I hadn't made it there yet. Okay. Questions? All right. Since we're running low on time, I'm going to have you go ahead and... Oh, we have this one too. What multiplication fact would go with this array? I'm not going to read through the whole thing. I want you to tell me what multiplication fact goes with this array. Chase?
30.
Multiplication fact.
Blank
No, blank times blank is not an option. We know something about this. Adam, what do we know about this?
There's 30 dots in total.
Okay, there's 30 dots in total. What else do we know? I'm glad that Thor is paying attention. Vanessa? That there's 6 dots. So blank times 6 equals 30. What division fact would I use to go along with it, Andy?
30 question mark 6.
So 30 divided by blank equals 6. And what number is going to go in the blank? What number times 6 equals 30? Andy? Good job. 5 times 6 equals 30. So I can erase my question mark. So I want everybody working on these 2 pages to go through it just the way we've done. Just go to the internet, Lisa. You don't have to sign on or anything.